Good morning. So, ladies and gents, Jasper's looking really worried there. So, ladies and gents, in today's video, we are bringing you some 370Z or Z content. God, it's burning my eyes. Today's video is actually really nothing that special, to be fair. Got to install something that I've been really putting off, that's been sapping power from my car. You may have noticed that if you watch the spark plug change fail video a long time ago, I've really been putting this off. I don't know why, because it's not that difficult, but we need to change the intake piping because it's got a split in it. So it has definitely been sapping power. It's definitely been messing up with MPGs, so my economy on the car has been awful. I mean, it's pretty bad on the Z anyway, but you know, even worse now. So let's go get some parts, pop the bonnet, and just change it over. Oof, it is filthy under here. Need to give this a big clean, but it's winter, so I'm probably not going to do that for a little while. This is the culprit over here, and there was a pretty big split actually. I'm not sure if I will be able to find it whilst it's still on. What we might do, we'll just take it off, and then I'll show you. We've got a new one. Well, new old anyway. This was just from eBay. Love a bit of eBay. This is in good condition. There is no splits that I can tell. And yeah, I mean, it's actually all in pretty good condition, to be honest. There is the tag, which I should actually snip off. I'm going to snip that off in a moment. But that one's going to replace on. Also, does anyone actually know what this is? I'm sure it's like I don't know, probably something to do with emissions or something like that. But I saw it on the car and I was like, what the hell is that? So yeah, let's set you up and start taking this off. Right then, ladies and gents, so you saw me struggle away with it. Here it is, we finally got it out. So here's the big split. I mean, that's huge. There's a big split. I'm pretty certain it goes all the way through. Yes, it does. So that's why we're changing this round. I don't know if there's any splits at the bottom. I don't know how that happened either. Not overly sure. You saw me struggle away with it, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. The reason why I struggled so much with it is because I can't take the strut tower off, the strut brace off. Again, if you watched that video before, we've got a spinning bolt over here, which needs to be fixed. I don't know what's going on with it. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. But this whole car will be going in to Horsham Developments just to give them a look over, because we've got a very strange noise coming from this side, and I think it's the hubs or a bushing. I'm really unsure of that, but it needs to go in, but I haven't been able to go in yet because I don't have another car, because you know, I have 3 cars, but 2 of them are gone, the truck and then the Pulsar. When the Pulsar comes back from Horsham, this, my fair lady Z, will be going in. So anyway, let's loosen up these tabs on this old piece, this new piece, sorry. Install it, and then we'll give it a test run because I need to go fill the car up. Wow, well, most annoying job goes to fitting that piece of crap. That was the biggest ball ache. Yeah, not fun at all. But let's start with that, make sure it works. I mean, it will, it's just an intake tube, but we'll start with that. Yeah, I hated that job. As you could probably tell, I was having an absolute nightmare with the needle nose pliers, just trying to get the latch on. Not the latch, but you know what I mean. Oh my God, it was annoying. It's all done, starts up, sounds good. We need to take it for a quick drive because I need to go fill it up. And yeah, I think I'll kind of fill you in on some bits and pieces that'll be happening on the channel moving forwards. Right, well, we are away, apparently. That was some harsh brake corrosion there, keeping my car stopped. So, hopefully, I mean, it's going to have worked. Obviously, it's literally just an air intake, so there's no doubt that it's going to work. But let's talk about the channel whilst I drive off over to get some fuel. So obviously we're in winter now. Winter in the UK, not the best for car content. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best for car content. So obviously you haven't seen Nick for a little while. Nick has retired the R32 GTR, as he would do in winter. That makes perfect sense, of course he would. It's a car that you're not gonna want out in winter. Ideally, I wouldn't even have this car out in winter. But I don't have the Pulsar back, which sounds really strange, doesn't it? You know, a rarer car is going to be the winter car, but the idea is to have the Pulsar as the winter car before it goes in for a complete respray and some of the welding and things like that. Basically, that was the idea. So you haven't seen Nick for a while because he's busy. And then I've just been doing little bits and pieces like this today. Not really worth getting Nick. Like Nick's busy, so there was not really any point basically. And then he's obviously retired his R32. And sorry for the shakiness. Hopefully the camera will fix some of that. Now his R33 is obviously a massive work in progress, and I think he does have plans to get some bits and pieces which we can vlog. We can go off and vlog getting those bits and pieces. My God, this is shaky. But yeah, it's winter in the UK with car content is a bit tricky. I'd always wanted to get like a 4x4, like a little chimney and things like that, but a lot of them are just rusted out to hell, so there's not really any point getting one of them either now. So what's going to happen with the channel across winter? Well, I still want to make content for you guys. I still want to upload videos and things like that. 2 weeks ago, we were going to be featuring a DC5 Integra with 500 horsepower. You're watching, you know who you are. And I was really looking forward to that, but unfortunately, some camera equipment never turned up in time, basically. I was waiting on some camera equipment to be able to get some really good footage. So I had to cancel that. So I'm hoping to feature that at some point. And I want to do some car features. So if you are in the UK and you've got a car, even if it's just a bit of a weird car, just unusual, doesn't even have to be fast, whatever. I'd love to feature some cars, it'd be really good. So please do email me, mrhreviews@gmail.com. You can find it in the description box down below. But other content will still happen. So I want to do a lot more stuff on the Z, basically. A lot of people really like the 370 Z, but I just don't do much content on it. I don't know why, but I don't. So we're going to be doing a few more videos on the Z because you guys seem to really, really love it. There won't be any major installs on this car. There just won't be because I've got nothing to install. And parts are really expensive. Where are you going? Don't you love mini roundabouts when people just don't indicate? They're the best, aren't they? Those people, we love those people. Those people are primo. So we're going to do a few more videos on the Z, like 0 to 60 tests. I just need to load up, because I've got ECU Tech Connect, I think it is. It's a little dongle, because this is tuned with ECU Tech, or EcuTech. I never like calling it that, but whatever. So I want to do some 0 to 60 tests. There's some good roads around here where we can do that. I want to do a whole bunch of stuff with the Z, basically, the Z, whatever you want to call it. And then, of course, we've got updates on every other car. I want to do some point of view driving and things like that. And in fairness, guys, it might become a little bit more vloggy, which I know some guys don't like. I know, I get it, it's a bit boring. But it might. And that's just how it is, basically. So hopefully you guys bear with me, and hopefully you guys appreciate that I'm still going to be doing my best to bring you guys some interesting content twice a week. There is the potential that a new car will come in January, February time. I don't know when, because this car may be shipped from Thailand. Spoiler alert. Lots of people have been trying to guess what that car may be. So yeah, so there is the potential that another car will pop along. I tell you what, this does run a bit smoother now. I mean, it was going to. I just love that sound. So many people hate the sound of a 370Z, the VQ. It's a very unique sounding car. Not because it's a V6. I don't know what it is about these cars. They sound sort of breathy and raspy, and they scream a lot. I love them, I think they're great. So many people hate them. I understand, because they're very obnoxious, but it's a sports car, what do you expect? But anyway, so we got lots more content coming up. There'll be like deliveries of things. I've got some stuff coming for the Pulsar. And then when the moment that car comes back, there will be some more installs on that car, because I want to do a big brake kit. Willwood K-Sport, who knows? May go for the K-Sport, the real massive front brakes. We may do, we may not, who knows? I know. So there will be stuff going on to keep you guys entertained and interested. But that's about it. I think this was... Yeah, it does feel fun. Yeah, that feels much faster. Anyway, anyway, whatever, guys. I know this is a bit of a nothing video. I'm sorry. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Let me know your thoughts down below, suggestions on videos you want on the 370Z. Because of course, for me, this car is my daily driver. It's a bit boring for me. I know that sounds super dumb. I know, I get it, but it's old. This is an old car for me. And so I'm very much used to it, but you guys haven't seen it very much. Is there any videos you want on it? If there is, let me know down below. You know, I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop them down below. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. You're probably gone already if you're new, so it don't really matter. Support the channel, go via Patreon. It's linked in the description box. You know, it helps get more content out there, because parts are really expensive, and it helps, I mean, it's stuff that we'd be getting anyway, but it helps bring the content sooner. This is really, this is a brand new mount. Again, this is the kind of stuff that Patreon pays for. I've got a new mount, but it's really wobbly. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I've talked enough shite. Thanks so much. Love you all. Bye.